The jewel of Rajasthan, Jodhpur's opulence. This city, with its rich history and vibrant culture, stands as a testament to the grandeur of India's past. As the sun sets over the majestic Mehrangarh fort, the city is bathed in a golden hue, reflecting its timeless beauty. Jodhpur, the Sun City, known for its bright, sunny weather and the warmth of its people. The cityscape, with its blue houses and bustling streets, is a sight to behold. Every corner of Jodhpur tells a story, every building a piece of history, a name whispered with reverence. Jodhpur is not just a city, it's an experience that leaves an indelible mark on the hearts of those who visit. The whispers of its past can be heard in the narrow alleyways and ancient walls, known for its majestic forts, vibrant culture, and luxurious palaces. Tourists flock here, they seek beauty, they seek history, they find something else. Fear. Amidst the splendor, there is an undercurrent of unease. The grandeur of the palaces and the vibrancy of the streets hide a darker secret. The Mehrangarh fort stands guard, a silent sentinel over the city. It has witnessed centuries of change, of glory and despair. Its walls hold stories of battles fought and won, of kings and queens, of love and betrayal. A silent witness to centuries of change. Below the city sprawls a sea of blue houses shimmering under the desert sun. Wealth is everywhere, in the markets, in the homes, in the very air of Jodhpur. A sea of blue houses shimmering under the desert sun. Wealth is everywhere, in the glittering saris, the roaring sports cars, the opulent palaces transformed into hotels. The city is a blend of the old and the new, of tradition and modernity. In the glittering saris, the roaring sports cars, the opulent palaces transformed into hotels. But behind the facade a darkness grows, a fear that stalks the cobbled streets, whispered stories of unease and dread. But behind the facade a darkness grows, a fear that stalks the cobbled streets, whispered stories, unease in the eyes of the locals. Jodhpur has a secret that haunts its nights. A fear stalks the cobbled streets, whispered stories, unease in the eyes of the locals. Jodhpur has a secret that haunts its nights. The city, with all its beauty and grandeur, hides a shadow that few dare to speak of. Unease in the eyes of the locals. Jodhpur has a secret that haunts its nights. The fear is palpable, a silent scream that echoes through the narrow streets and ancient walls. A secret that haunts its nights. The city, cloaked in darkness, reveals a different side, the side that is hidden from the tourists, from the bright lights and the bustling markets. I'm here to uncover the truth behind the fear, to delve into the shadows and bring to light the stories that have been buried for so long, to understand the zombies who have brought terror to this paradise, Jodhpur, with all its opulence and grandeur, hides a secret that is waiting to be uncovered, and I am here to uncover it. Whispers in the palaces, the rise of the zombies. The rumors started subtly, whispers in the bustling markets. At first it was just a few murmurs, easily dismissed as the idle chatter of a superstitious few, but soon the whispers grew louder, spreading like ripples in a pond. Strange occurrences reported by the palace staff. They spoke of shadows that moved on their own, of eerie sounds echoing through the grand halls at night. The once serene palace corridors now seemed to harbour an unsettling presence. Then the stories spread, like wildfire in the desert wind. From the palace to the farthest corners of Jodhpur, tales of these mysterious beings became the talk of the town. Everyone had a story, a sighting, a chilling encounter to share. They weren't your typical thieves. They moved with a purpose, yet their intentions were shrouded in mystery. Unlike common criminals, they seemed to be searching for something far more elusive. They weren't after jewels or gold. These were different. Their targets were not material treasures, but something far more intangible, something that sent shivers down the spines of those who heard the tales. They were after something far more unsettling. Ancient texts, forbidden knowledge, secrets buried deep within the annals of history. Their quest seemed to be driven by a hunger for power, or perhaps a desire to unlock the mysteries of the past. They wanted to be invisible, to blend into the shadows, to move unseen and unheard. Their ability to vanish into thin air made them all the more terrifying, as if they were phantoms haunting the city. To become ghosts in the opulent machine, they sought to infiltrate the very heart of Jodhpur, to become an unseen force within its grand palaces and bustling streets. Their presence was a silent, creeping dread. The locals call them zombies, Their eyes glazed, their movements erratic. They seemed to be under some sort of spell, their minds no longer their own. The sight of them sent waves of fear through the community. They moved with an uncanny silence, almost supernatural. Their footsteps made no sound, their presence barely a whisper in the night. It was as if they were not of this world, but spectres from another realm. No one knows where they come from. Their origins are a mystery, lost in the sands of time. Some say they are the spirits of ancient warriors. Others believe they are the result of dark rituals performed in secret, or what they truly want. Their motives remain unclear, their actions unpredictable. The uncertainty only adds to the fear as the people of Jodhpur are left to wonder what these zombies are truly after. One thing is clear, they spread fear. Their very presence is enough to send shivers down the spine of even the bravest souls. The city is gripped by a sense of dread, as if a dark cloud has settled over it. They are a threat to the city's soul. Their actions, their very existence, threaten to unravel the fabric of Jodhpur's rich cultural tapestry. The city, once vibrant and full of life, now feels tainted by their presence, a stain on Jodhpur's vibrant tapestry. The zombies are a dark blemish on the city's otherwise colourful and lively existence. Their rise marks a troubling chapter in Jodhpur's history, one that the people hope will soon come to an end. Fear grips the Golden City. Methods of madness. The zombies operate with chilling precision. They target the wealthy, the elite, those who reside within Jodhpur's lavish palaces. Their modus operandi is as baffling as it is terrifying. They don't break in, they don't threaten, they simply vanish. One moment they're there and the next gone, like wisps of smoke, leaving behind no trace. Their victims awake to find themselves alone, stripped of their sense of security, their most prized possessions untouched. Yet something is missing, something intangible, their peace of mind, their sense of self. The zombies steal something far more insidious than material possessions. They steal your sanity, your belief in the impossible. They leave you questioning your own reality. Section 4. Voices from the siege Jodhpur's people speak. In the heart of Rajasthan, the city of Jodhpur stands as a testament to resilience and history. But beneath its vibrant streets and majestic palaces, a shadow has been cast, leaving its people in a state of unease. It was like a nightmare. Whispers Mrs. Rathore, her voice trembling. The fear in her eyes is palpable, a reflection of the terror that has gripped the city. She recounts the night when the tranquility of her home was shattered. A wealthy socialite, her palace was recently targeted. The grandeur of her residence, a symbol of her status, now feels like a gilded cage. The opulence that once brought her joy now serves as a stark reminder of her vulnerability. Her expensive jewelry remained untouched. The intruders seemed uninterested in material wealth, leaving behind treasures that would tempt any thief. This only deepens the mystery, as their motives remain unclear. Yet, her eyes hold a deep-seated fear. It's not the loss of possessions that haunts her, but the violation of her sanctuary. The sense of safety she'd once felt within her walls has been irrevocably broken. I woke up and he was just there, standing in the shadows, watching me sleep. The police are baffled. The intruder's presence was like a dark spectre, an embodiment of the unknown that now plagues the city. Inspector Singh, a seasoned officer, seems visibly shaken. His years of experience offer no solace in the face of such an enigmatic threat. The usual protocols and procedures seem inadequate. We've never seen anything like it. The police force, known for its diligence, is now grappling with an adversary that defies conventional understanding. The community looks to them for answers, but they too are searching. No forced entry, no witnesses. The mystery deepens as the usual signs of a break-in are absent. It's as if the intruders have found a way to bypass the very fabric of reality. It's like they disappear into thin air. His frustration is palpable. The weight of the unsolved cases bears heavily on his shoulders, a burden that grows with each passing day. Even the spiritual gurus are at a loss. In a city where spirituality runs deep, the mystics and sages find themselves without answers. Their wisdom, which has guided generations, now seems insufficient. These are troubled souls, says Baba Ramdev, a renowned mystic. His words carry the weight of centuries of spiritual insight, yet even he struggles to comprehend the nature of the threat. They seek not material wealth, but a release from their torment. The rituals and prayers, usually a source of comfort, now seem like desperate attempts to ward off an unseen evil. They are lost, adrift between worlds. The people of Jodhpur find themselves in a liminal space, caught between the known and the unknown, seeking answers in a world that has suddenly become unfamiliar. Section 5: Beyond the Walls, a city under threat. The zombie attacks have shaken Jodhpur to its core. The city's tourism industry, once booming, is now on the decline. Fear hangs heavy in the air, as palpable as the scent of jasmine. The once vibrant markets are subdued. The laughter of children playing cricket in the streets is replaced by anxious whispers. Even the majestic Mehranga fort seems to loom with a sense of foreboding. The zombies have exposed a vulnerability. Beneath the city's opulent facade lies a fragility, a fear that whispers nowhere is safe.